Hey guys, welcome back to my channel on Paravox Gaming, and today we are starting a new series called Gamers Reviews, where I get keys given to me to check out games basically on Steam. So this is one of the games that I've chosen. This is called Trader Life Simulator, and it's basically you're a shopkeeper, you own a shop, you buy and sell products, and you progress through the game that way. It's designed by Mohammed Kazraoui, if I can pronounce that right, by DNA Games, and it's a lovely little game for a couple of developers. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into it. I'll show you the ins and outs of the game. So yeah, with that said, we'll get straight into it, and then we'll crack on. As you can see, we started off in a home, so this is your home. Let me just explain the screen to you. So as you can see on the top right hand corner is the game time, so it's currently 7 AM in the morning. The bottom right hand side is the little man with the green bar, is your energy. That depletes when you sprint, so as I'm sprinting backwards and forwards it's depleting, but it will regenerate. You have a urine counter, you have a dirtiness counter and a hunger counter. So we will have to use the toilet, we will have to clean ourselves, and we will have to eat during game. Up on the top left is your currency system. So we have three ways of storing money. One is your cash, which is I've got 500 cash. The other is within your bank, which I've got $100 in my bank, and the other is via a card, which is I've got nothing on my card. But you can use the bank and you can transfer between all three, depending on how you want to store your money. So yeah, we need to install a bathroom suite because we don't have anything for the bathroom, which is a bit frustrating. How can you be clean when you've got no bathroom stuff? So we have a sink, but the sink is not usable. Don't know why, but it's not usable. So what we do have is, if we open up our inventory by pressing the Q key, we have a toilet. So we're going to place the toilet down, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. So we just plonk the toilet there, put it around the corner, so we've got a little bit of privacy because you can't shut the door. And then if we go up to the toilet, see my urine count is 3. So if I go up to it, press F, and flat screen with a bit of sound effects, and then my urine count has gone down to 0. So that means I've gone to the toilet, which is great. We can purchase a bath from the furniture store, which we're doing a little bit. We're just going to need to get... Hey guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel and tick that notifications bell for further updates on future videos. Green, so we'll go with green. And we're going to open up our inventory again, and we have a bed. So we're going to place our bed. Now, the bed is facing backwards, but if you use your mouse wheel, you can rotate it. If it's too slow, you can hold your shift and rotate faster. Or if you want that slight refinement, you can hold your Alt key and it will rotate slower. So we're going to plonk our bed here. So we can't sleep in the bed at the moment because it's 8 in the morning, and it will tell you that you're not ready to sleep. So we'll show you that. Okay, you are not sleepy, so we can't sleep until night time. And what it does, it will fast track the night and come back day again, so you can fast track your days. So we're going to go downstairs, and as you see, it's a lovely space. We've got a fully fitted kitchen. Unfortunately, it's not usable, which is a shame, because it would be nice to actually progress the game where you can feed yourself other than using the Burger Man. So yeah, as you can see at the corner there is developers logo for DNA Gamers. That's their logo, and a nice little statue in your home. So with that, we're going to go to the store. I'll show you the store. So we press F to open the door. It has got a tutorial mode, but I'm going to skip this because when you try and explain something, the tutorial pops up every 5 minutes. It does get a bit annoying. So we're going to shut the door. So first things first, we press M for our map. This is our map layout. Tells you everything you need to know, all your icons, what they mean, where they are. Basic, simple map. The only thing we don't get is an on-screen map when you're playing, so you need to try and memorize where you've got to go. So our shop is here, this little store. So we've got a vehicle. So there's our car. Now you can look at the car, because obviously you have to fuel it. You have to take care of your car. So if we go up to the car and we press E, it tells us how much gas we've got, how much oil we've got, and how good a condition the car's in. So the more you bump it, the condition will go down. The more you use it, the oil will go down and your gas will go down. So you do have to refill all of them. So we'll exit that, and then we'll press F to interact with the car and get into the car. And then we're going to drive to the store. Now, lucky enough, I know where the store is, but it was a bit of a pain in the bum when I first played the game to find the store. Yeah, so as we come down here, you'll notice a couple of little stores here. So what we'll do is we'll stop right here, we'll have a quick peek in these. Park up, stop the car, press F to jump out. So we have a vegetable shop, so you can actually purchase all these. And you'll see on the bottom left now, you'll see a normal price and a current price. So the normal price for the apples is $40, but that he currently wants $46, so it's $6 more on the apples. So we've got apples there, and then apples there, and then we've got some potatoes there, which are $95 normally, but he wants $89 for them, so we're saving $6. So that's good. It means we're going to be in the profit margins. Again, oranges $59, but you want 62, so that's a $3 hike. Bananas $35, he wants 38. We've got some carrots. Carrots is $115, but he wants 140. Daylight robbery. Peppers $125 for 143. Cucumbers $25 for 22, and then melons is $350 for 391. So a bit extortionate. I assume they will change as the days go by. They will change in price and fluctuate. So again, we've got the butchers. Don't believe you can purchase them, but you've got your meats in the fridge. We can't store these in the shop unless you've got refrigerated stores. So again, that is a massive difference there. $600 for normal price, but it's $73 cheaper if we buy it. So that's a massive profit margin that you can make from that. Again, there, you know, $78 price difference between the normal price and the current price. $50 on that one. Jeez, it's 117 on that one. $117 price difference. That is insane. So you can imagine how much money you'd make just by selling them alone. And then down here you got your electronics, so you can, you know, you can go fancy, you know, lovely TVs, different style TVs, printers, PCs, laptops, keyboard, mouse pads, telephones, coffee machines, PlayStation 5, Xbox, cookers, fridges. So yeah, we've got all this. This is all the stuff that we can purchase. That stuff you can sell in these are the ones you can sell in your own shop. So I mean, you can even open up an electrical store if you must. We're going to get back in our car and we're going to go to our store. So, yeah. There's got a couple of more shops down here. There's a racking shop, there's a pharmacy, there's your bank. There's a car spare shop there, so you can buy your oil. And our shop's here on the left. So we're going to pull in here. And then you got Jaber's delivery. That's so you can have your food delivered to your shop, so you don't have to go and pick it up. So we open the shop, and already we've got a little bit of stock in. Pick up our trolley. So this will help you. You can walk up it as well, so you can stack higher. So just give you a quick rundown of the shop. So as you can see, it's an empty building apart from your counter there, your two tills, your main menu serving, and your computer for your online shopping. So if you want to order your stuff online, come up to this and interact. But we need to speak to Jaber first, so we have to go to Jaber in the first place. So what we're going to do is, in our inventory, we do have a racking system. So we're going to place this down first, because this will allow us, once we take stock out of the boxes, keep the shop nice and tidy while putting it on some racking system. We also have in our inventory a laptop. Now this is the run-ins of your shop. This will run your daily shop stuff. So we'll plonk that on there like that, and we'll interact with that. So this will show you your income. It will show you any complaints. Now your complaints are when a customer comes in and you haven't got what they want, it will come up as a complaint. You can read back on this and you can check it, and when you next go and pick up stock, you can purchase that item. Shop upgrades, I think these are more aesthetic than they are useful. I don't think you get any money off them, because I can't say that I've seen any money coming in from the last time I used them. And then you've got your shop management on this side, so you've got your shop rating. Obviously this all interacts with the stuff that you do with the shop. So how often a customer complains to how often you've got the stock that the customer wants, the quality of the stock that you've got, whether you're electrical, food, pharmacy, whatever, all that type of stuff. Save game. We can also change the supermarket, so let's just call it the grocer. Change that to blue. Save. So that'll change the front of the store. So on the front of the store it says supermarket, but now it's going to be called the grocer. When the shop's better and it's more full, we've got more stock, we can actually have it so it auto opens and auto shuts and automatically pay bills. But till then, we have to pay the bills, which I will go through when the bill's due to be paid, because you have to go to the bank and transfer between your cash, your bank and your card. Also, you have to pay for your employee, which is $50 a day. That automatically comes out your bank account, so you have to have money in your bank account. You pay for bills via your card, so you have to have money on your card. So with that, let's go and get some of these boxes. We're going to start stocking our shelves. What I have noticed as well, guys, is if your box ends up looking like that, when you place it, it doesn't show you the label. Now we know they have labels because we can see them there. So what I picked up on is when you place it, when you rotate it, you see that big D&B there. Well, if that D&B is facing front and you place it, it will show you the label. So it's just something to look out for, because it doesn't show you the label in your hand. So it's just easier to place it with the D&B sign at the front, and that way then you'll see the labels. Yeah, forgot to press them. So click that there. So grab these, take them out of here, and then we'll start stacking the shelves. Now, I'm not going to be too meticulous with the stacking of the shelves. I'm just going to grab out some stock just so we can get the stock selling. So what we're going to do is softener. I've noticed that when you place like softener on the bottom shelf or big items, you see how it sticks through the shelf. If you then try and place another item on the shelf above, it won't allow you to place it because there's something there. So I tend to just bang my bigger stuff up on here for now until we can get more shelving. And as you can see, the developers have took the time to change the colour of the packaging, change the scent that's coming in, so you're not all stuck with the same, you know, packaging all the time like some games are like. So that is a very good detail that's been put into this. So we're gonna plonk a few out. Now each box holds a quantity of 10 items. So, and then when you've took the 10th item out of the box, like we're going to do now, the box will disappear. See? So you ain't got to worry about it. It would be nice for the developer to add in a feature where, you know, you have to flat pack the box and recycle it, and maybe get a bit of cash back for recycling. We do have some washing powder, so we're going to plonk the washing powder out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that in here, and again, if you can see, it's all colour coded, so you can do different colours, but I'm not going to separate the colours. I'm just going to plonk them in, and we'll get 3 in a line. I mean, you probably would get 4, but like I said, I'm not going to be too meticulous with the stacking of the shelves in this one. Maybe as the episodes progress, like if I do a couple more episodes, then I'll tidy up the shop a bit and be a bit more professional with the way stuff looks. So I'm just going to get 6 of them out for now, and I'll show you what I mean with the racking system, because we can just plonk this down here. Obviously make sure the label's facing front so you can see what's in the box, and we're just going to plonk it on the racking system there, and it just keeps it all tidy. Diapers are quite big, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this side of the counter over here, because they are, like I say, they're quite big, and each one's got a funny name. So this one's called Crybabies, and it's diapers for ages 1 to 6. This one is called Wimps. We'll plonk that one there, and we've got another Wimps, so we'll plonk that one there, and we've got one there, Crybaby. So actually what we can do, instead of putting it on that counter, because I've done this before, get them nicely stacked. There you go. So that was pretty decent there, don't you? So we'll plonk that one. See, that one's feeding through there, so it's getting in the way of this one also. So just put that one in there. And so we've got 6 out, and there's 4 left in the box. So what we'll do is we'll go and put the box back on this shelf over here. just rotate it round. There. So now we've got sauces and jam. So sauces we can get. We should be able to get all 10 on here because you can put them in rows of 5. I'm sure you can. So I'm not going to be massively neat with it. I'm just going to. I mean, I might have to tweak it just to get the 5th one in, but let's have a look. Come on. Okay, so we can move that one back a tad. There we go. Move this one. So when you pick it up, you do have to replace it. So you do have to click again to place it. So there we go. We've got 5 in there. So pull that one out. There. So again, guys, it's F to interact with your items. There we go. So that's the last one. So that's all 10 on there. So what we're going to do now is we've got the jams left. So we'll get the jams. We'll get 3 in a line. They're relatively chunky. So can we get 3 lines? Yes, we can. So we're going to put 3 lines out. There we go. So that one's going to need to go back just a tad. There we go. So it's now 6 o'clock at night. As you can see, the screen flickered there where it went a little bit darker. Come on, it's just going to be that. There we go. Can I get this? Oh, so we can double stack as well. So we'll just double stack that on there. So what we'll do is we'll open the shop now because we'll get a couple of customers in anyway. Your sales don't stop till 10 o'clock at night, so we've got 4 hours. So what we can do is we can start selling some of this stuff. So you can see, like, he's just bought some sauce for $10, but we'll get $100 because it's on easy, so you get the times 10. So we'll leave this to run for a few minutes whilst that's selling that, and what we can do is we'll put this back in here. I'll shut this shutter down. What we'll do is we'll go to Jable's shop and I'll show you the purchase and sign things. So we'll go backwards, Q to look behind. I mean, it's very instructive. You've got all the instructions on how to play the game, so you're never going to worry about that. So if you press L as well, turn the lights on, and we'll head down this road. So as you can see, guys, look at it, in the centre of the screen it comes up saying no detergent. So that means the customers wanted something that we haven't got. So that goes into your complaint section, and that will affect your shop rating, I believe. So, but the more stuff we get for the shop, the better it's going to be for the shop, because it means we can stock it up more and put more stuff in. You're not going to have as much complaints then, because eventually you want it so you can actually own everything. So this is Jable's shop down here. There you go. So this is where you buy all your stuff from for your shop. So as you can see, there's an ATM here, so you can actually, if you've got money on your card, you can withdraw it from the bank. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back of the car, we're going to press O and open up our door. We're going to grab this little trolley here because you can get 4 boxes on this little trolley. And we're going to take it inside. So all we literally have to do now is have a look. And again, same with the other shops, just look at the normal price and the current price of stuff. So if you've got a bigger deficit, so look at, I mean, that's like stupidly expensive for what it is. Organic dog food, cat food, frying oil, and that. But I normally go for like the simplistic thing. So we're going to grab some Fritz. We'll grab a box of them and we'll plonk them on. Plonk them on the trolley, and we'll grab some of the big crisps as well at the bottom. So we'll plonk that on there. I'm going to grab some Coke. There, and then should we grab some noodles? We'll grab some noodles. Everyone loves a bit of noodle. But the problem is with this now, you can't place when your finger. So what I tend to do is just look down a bit and jump and place, and then you'll place it on top. So we'll speak to Java as well because Java's there. So we'll interact with Java. There you go. So the tutorial, it does come up to you and it explains about speaking to him, but obviously this is not going to. So we've spoken to him, so we should be able to order from the shop. Okay, the trolley's off the floor for some unknown reason, so we're going to take this out to the car and plonk it there. Now, there is a few minor graphical glitches and that in the game, but it's expected in these type of games because it is such a small development team and they are limited on funds and that stuff. You know, even if you buy the game, you're showing the support to the developers, and don't get me wrong, it is a good game. It's got so much potential. It can even become a lot bigger than what's actually here. We could have a bigger town, and we could possibly do a variety of foods. So yeah, we'll go back inside. We'll grab another 2 boxes of stuff. So what should we grab? We've got soap powder, toilet cleaner, bleach. Realistically, so there you go. They're all purpose bleach there. It's actually $5 cheaper. So if we grab that, I mean, in easy mode, you ain't going to be worrying about the prices of things. But when you're playing in the normal mode, you have to worry about the prices of things because otherwise you'll end up out of pocket quicker than making profit. So with this, I ain't going to worry about money because every item that sells is 10 times the value. So if something sells for $10, I'll actually get $100 for it. So we want to interact with the trolley. So we're going to trolley there, and then we're going to pick the boxes up. So like I say, with the graphical side of things, you can see like the boxes sticking out the car there, but it's not a massive issue, it really isn't. It doesn't fall out your truck, so it doesn't really affect you in any way, shape or form. So we'll shut the door on there, a bit closer, shut the door. Shut the door. Right, it's because I'm looking at the boxes. Let's go down to the car there, and then shut the door, there we go. And we're going to get in. We're going to drive back to the shop. So as you can see, guys, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, if you look at my counters now, it's 44 urine, 36 dirty, that's 51 hunger. What we'll do is we'll drop this off at the shop, and then we'll go to the furniture store. Oh, crap. Lost it then, I was going the wrong way. We'll go to the furniture store and we'll purchase a bath, and I'll show you how to do that with dirtiness, and we'll have a look to see if we've made enough money to purchase any shelving. So we'll just travel down here. So we'll go down here. Down here. Just get a little bit round the corner. And then there's our shop there, so keep doing this. Go around, turn in the wrong section, go in the central median. We're going to do a park inside because we're lazy. Crash inside like that. Don't ever do that. So we're going to jump out the car. We'll leave that bit open because we're going to go back out in a second, so we'll just jump over that. As you can see, the shopkeeper's gone, but he ain't shut the door. That's what auto close does. So we're going to shut the shop because he's gone home. So you can see we've sold a few things. We ain't sold no jam. We sold the have we sold this? We sold 2 boxes of soap powder by the looks of it. 5. We've sold 2. We've sold 3 sauce. Sold a couple of conditioners, and we sold 3 packs of diapers. So if I click the till, we made $1,450, but technically it should have only been like $150 if that. But we don't mind. It's money. So what we're going to do then is we're going to open the trunk of the car. Jump over that because some donuts pulling away. So what we're going to do is stack all this on here because it's easier to transport it all in one go. So like I said, guys, what I'm going to do is we're going to place this. I'm just going to place it in the shop for now. Jump here. And wrong way. We're going to grab the cart and we'll plonk the cart here for now, because I'm going to buy a rack and system that we can plonk there. So we're going to go to shut the door, get in the car. Right, so I'm back at the shop. Jump in. You have the flashlight as well, so if it's a bit too dark, I mean, you need the flashlight when your electric goes. So we go back in the car and we'll go to the furniture store. We got a bit of money to spend, so why not? So this way. Then we go this way. As you can see, it's got, because it's past 11 o'clock at night, it's really dark. We'll go around here, and then what we're going to do is continue straight down, instead of turning right now to go into Java's shop. We'll go straight down, farm just in front of us. The farm we want to turn left here, go to the furniture store. Right. Now this, you don't put the furniture in your truck, it's just a case of parking your truck up and getting out. So we're going to go in the shop. We're going to buy a crystal because we want one of these. We'll purchase one of them. We need a bath, which is over here. But you've got all sorts. You've got desks, couches, chairs, TVs. These are for your house. Nightstands, beds, toilets. But we want a bath because we need a bath. $250. We've got desks, so you can have a little. You can actually build a little office. You can buy partitioning walls there, so you can put a little office in your shop if you need to. And then these are all your storage, so you've got some big racking, some small racking, some fancy shelving there. And then you've got your shop shelving, so you've got like your bog standard flat shelving. And then you've got like your fancy shelving for your tins. So we've got $750, we've got $1,322, so I'm going to purchase, I think, we don't need one, I think we're going to go for one of these ones here. Yeah, we'll go for one of these ones here. So this is $300, so we'll grab that one for now. And then you've got like your freezers, your fridges, so you can buy milk, you can possibly buy some milk, some of the meats. But like I say, for now, you've got a deli counter there for your cakes and your pastries. So, but yeah, for now, we're just going to grab what we've got. Let's grab a plant as well to make our shop look a little bit prettier. So what we're going to do now is head back to the house, because when we get back to the house we can sleep. We'll place the bath, so we'll have a bath as well. So we'll go this way and... Oh, not paying attention. We go down this road. Get down here, and normally we turn left to go shop, but we're going to turn right to go to our house. So we go past the garage, past the burger place, so if you're hungry you can go in there and get some food, I assume. I've never actually been in there since I played this. We might have to have a look at that before we close off the episode. So we're not floor it down to the house. And we're going to park up. Nice and nice. Turn off the lights. There's our lovely boudoir. So go inside. So what we want to do is we want to go upstairs and we're going to place our bath so we can get cleaned up. So we're going to place our bath along this wall. We're going to press Q for our inventory. We want the bath. And then what we're going to do is just, I might have to jump on the toilet here. There we go. Jump on the toilet. And just pull it out a little bit. There we go. Bang that there. Boom. So what we're going to do then, we're going to have a wee first, because we can't have a bath on a wee because that's just wrong. So we'll have a wee first, there we go, urine's down, and then we'll jump in the bath, again black screen, sound effects, and our dirtiness is down. So with that now, we're going to go and get into bed. So it'll bring up a loading screen, and whilst it's loading, we can wait for it to turn day. So in the meantime, guys, you know, if you're liking the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you know for further updates. For more, I'll be doing more reviews on different games as well. So, but we are also doing a series of Minecraft called Old Guys Do Survival, and that is funny as hell. So I'll do that with a good friend Dartfox. I'll put his channel in the description below so you can check him out as well and drop him some likes and subscribe. But yeah, if you wanted, that is a funny episode to watch. So yeah, with that, so we've got our bath in, we've got our toilet in, we've got our bed. So now it's a case of going back to the shop. Go back to the shop. We'll shut that. We'll get in our car. And we'll go back to the shop now. We'll put the racking in. We'll get the racking up, and then we'll sell some more goods. And then we'll look at getting. I mean, on the way down, I've got $922, so I might grab some fruit and veg from the shop now. And we can check now as well to see if the prices have changed. So let's have a look. So the apples have now come down in price. Bananas are now even in price. Okay, the oranges are still $10 more. The spuds have come down. The carrots are the same. Okay, so it has fluctuated. Oh, there you go. Look at the watermelons. It's down by $85. So we're gonna grab a box of these. So we'll walk out to the car. Open the door. Let me just go plonk. Put in there. We're going to grab a crate of bananas. So, grab a box of them, and we're going to grab some red apples. Oh, it's going to be green anyway. So, can we get that in there? I don't think we're going to be able to get that in there. No, so we'll stack it up there on top of that one then. Put that like that. We want some, we'll grab some oranges anyway. Why not? So we'll plonk that on there, and then we'll go back in here. Let's have a look, We'll get some potatoes as well. Potatoes are always worth buying. So again, it's floating a bit, but it's all good. What we're going to do is shut the door, get back in the car, then we'll drive back to the shop. There we go. So now we've had a notification come on. Payments are deducted from your bank account, so we paid our worker $50. So our $100 that we had in the bank account is now down to $50. It's not a problem. We've still got some, and we've got some cash on us anyway. We've got $442 which we can transfer, which I'll show you that in a second. So let's just get here. I'm going to park it inside. Move the trolley out of the way. I'm not actually going to park it in the store, I'm just going to park it inside the storage area. So park it there. Jump out. Bring the trolley back here. So we can unload. So we can unload this. Shut the door. I do like the authenticity of having to shut the door. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah. Oh, we've got floating box. What? We've got floating boxes. Ah, I know. We left that stock on thingy. We've got floating boxes. We'll just plonk them on the floor, but we don't do floating boxes. We don't do floating boxes here, people. Right, so what we're going to do then is we're going to open our inventory with the Q key, and we're going to get the shelf, because we want the shelf. I'm going to rotate it and I'm going to plonk the shelf. See where you start in the wall. And like that. Then press the Q. We want our crisp stand. Then we put the crisp stand. Yeah, like that. What? So now we're going to grab some of this and then we're going to plonk it in here. Put that there. Put that in. I think that's because of that there. So we've got all them. So we've got some melons. We'll place the melons here. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump on this cart because the cart you can actually walk on as well, so it does actually come in handy. We'll put that there. So what have we got? We've got some noodles, we've got some rose tea, crisp chips, chocolate, bleach. Yeah. Okay, so right, the crisps, we can put the crisps away. So press F on the while you're over the box and it'll pull it out. Let's pull this a bit closer. Side there, and we can get the box up. Just place the box up there as well. So, I'm not going to be, like I say, guys, I'm not going to be meticulous about the stacking for now. It's just to show you guys what it's like. So again, you've got your different flavours, different colours, and we'll get all 10 tubs in here. But I suspect you get 15 in there. So we want the other crisps, which are so we'll grab that one and I'm going to open that up. Should get 8 to a shelf if I can stack it high enough. So put that in there, that's one. You might not go because the thing in the way, so let's put it in there. Let's move this out of the way. So, no, it's going to sit on the edge. Right, that's going to sit on the edge, but I'm not going to do that because I know I'm not going to be meticulous, but I'm not going to have Chris sitting on the edge of the shelf. So, really. Let's pack it. Oh man. There we go. So that's our lovely crisp stand done. So now we're gonna look at sorting this shelf out. So we'll get the bleach first because it's a cleaning product. We'll put the bleach on. 2. I just fill this whole shelf up with bleach, I think, if I can. So fine tweaking. Okay, so it's just being a bit temperamental there. So just do that. do that. Maybe that so it sits on the top. Okay, so that's not going to go. So what we could have done actually, we could have stuck the bleach. Stick this one over there just so it's out of the way. Because unfortunately you can't put the stuff back in the box, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. So we'll start this over here. And our lovely rack. So what else we got? So we've got some cola here. Ah, okay, so that's not going to allow us to put us on there, so we're going to have to put that on the top shelf, the bleach on the top shelf, because it's sticky. Put this up here. So, put that there, and we'll start putting. Like I say, I'm only showing you this quickly. I'm not gonna sit here and meticulously do it by placing all the labels forward. It's just so you guys get a good feel of the game. But maybe on one of the other episodes of this, when we progress, we'll actually tidy up the store a bit. So we've got some tea. So we'll apply some tea. And then we've got some. Okay, so we need to use. We need to use this. Put that there. Put the noodles. As you can see, the shelving is looking pretty nice now. Even though I've only threw it on, it still looks, you know, somewhat presentable. So now we're gonna. I've got no energy. See how my energy level now is not going up because my hunger's at 98. And there you go. There's the sound effect of my belly being. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly open the store. And we're going to just go to the burger man here, and we're going to get rid of that hunger level, drop it right down to 0. Oh, bit of a slow crawl because he's hungry. That shouldn't even come up, so I disabled tutorials, but hey ho. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's clear out, so we've cleared our hunger, now our energy level is shooting right back up there, as you can see. So, I'm just going to tidy up a bit like this. So yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty cool now. We've got a bit of stock on there still a bit of stock there, and definitely a bit of stock on there. So you can imagine having this whole building filled up with racking and shelving and full stock, fridges, freezers. It's going to look pretty cool. And then when you get the second floor, you can actually look at using the second floor for pharmaceuticals and electricals maybe. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for you guys, and then what I'll do is I'll bring it back in for another episode, and then we'll continue from there, and we'll try and get some more done. In the meantime, I might just actually play a bit off recording and, you know, just get out the shop a little bit more. So that's it for that episode. So it's called Trader Life Simulator. It's on the Steam store. So if it's a game that you might be interested in, definitely go and buy it and have a play. It's definitely got potential, and we can only see and look forward to what the developers will come up with as the game progresses. It's only been out since February, so take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you back on the next episode. Bye. Whoopsie.